Hello everybody, it's Sephiroth1204 for another episode of Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, second chapter, brought to you by MuchGames.ca. Last time, we completed some quests and did sewer things. Yay for sewer things. And now, we're going to continue our quest for to find the lost child, I think. Because why not? We're here, right? Bet I could fish here. By finding the lost child, what I really mean is fishing. Because what is a lost child but just a fish in the ocean? Don't you this is a bad spot, me. I'll show you all. A little disheartened. There we go, see? Told you, it's perfect fishing spot. Another carp! Okay, that's all I wanted. Huh? It's simple, but this garden has a really nice atmosphere. The shrubs and the lawn are very well tended. It's quite lovely. I imagine more of a showy place, but this isn't bad. That's good. As long as you get permission from the villa, you can eat here in the garden. Don't you think it'd be perfect for a family group thing? Really is a great spot for a picnic. Family comes here to the Royal Villa often. After all, the Queen is good enough to open it to us citizens. Couldn't bear not to be able to use it. Oh, silly pigeons be going cuckoo since like forever. Hey sis, the pigeons are going po-po. I heard a fearsome cry in the thicket near the villa. If it had been a monster, I would have dragged it out, kicking and screaming. Then I would have slammed it into ground my judo throw, but ultimately it was too scared to show it. Just too scared of me and never showed itself. Alright, buddy. Alright, Grandpa. Back to bed. Anyway, let's go inside. We have a butler to find. I'm a butler. I buttle. Oh dear, oh dear. And the braces will be here any minute. Where could she have gone? Hello? Yes. May I ask what you... Oh, you... are you... Hey, been a while. Hello, in case you remember us. How could I forget? We all owe you greatly for what you did at the villa. So I take it you are the team Elnans that would be coming? Yeah, that's right. Is everything okay though? You seem kind of troubled. It's about that lost child, actually. She's, how to put this, lost again. She told me, let's play hide and seek, and just vanished. I've been looking for her ever since. Oh, crap. I'll find her soon, I swear. Please wait in the lounge. You know where that is, right? Well, yeah, I do, but you look like you're having some trouble. You sure you don't want a hand? Are you sure? I wouldn't want to impose. It's a bit late for us to back out now, anyway. If you could give us her name and description, we'll look for the girl. Thank you. She's a preteen girl wearing a white frilly dress and black hair ribbon. She never gave me her name, though. You didn't find out her name? Seriously? She wouldn't tell me. Every time I asked, she just said, it's a secret. I think she came in with her family, but I couldn't find her parents or anyone who knew her. Is this that family from the, was it Air Latin? Whichever checkpoint it was. My only option was to call you in the end. Oh, I see. A hide and seek, kind of jack little girl you got there. I'm not sure I'd say energetic. Precious and whimsical is more like it. I got this distinct impression she was enjoying toying with the adults around her. So a prankster kitten kind of girl reminds me of just a bit of someone I know. Yes, exactly. Where could she have gotten off to? I'm fairly certain she hasn't left the building, but... Meaning we need to check the entire building, including the courtyard. Sounds about right for an energetic child. I'll wait in the lounge then. While you find her, please bring her there. Will do. Okay. Okay, let's hunt down a kitten child. So, white dress, black hair ribbon. That shouldn't be too hard to find. I can't wait to meet her. Let's start looking around, shall we? Alright. going on a bear hunt. We're gonna... That doesn't work, does it? Alright, so let's check around the Royal Villa. Man, remember the last time we came here and, you know, it involved us just murdering... Oh, God!
He's late! Too late, I say! Curse you, Philip! How much time does it take to purchase a magazine and some donuts?
I don't even remember if that's the voice I gave him.
How long does he intend to keep it?
Hey!
You!
Oh, didn't I see this noble in the castle during the coup? So this is where you've been, Duke Doonan. What's going on?
Ah, have you no shame, you brigand? Just because of you, all because of you! I have been forced into this life of shame. House arrest of all things.
Okay, I don't think it's really fair to say it's our fault. You're the one who brought us to who bought into Colonel Richard's plan, you know.
You probably should count yourself lucky it's only house arrest. Anywhere else and you'd be facing jail time at best, even if you were nobility. I confess that imprisoning Your Majesty was out of line, perhaps. Richard may have suggested it, but I should have gainsaid him.
So you can actually admit you were wrong about the whole deal? That's pretty humble coming from you.
Do not misunderstand me. I love and respect Her Majesty, as both a ruler and she is utterly above reproach. But to consider naming a little girl like Claudia as her successor is simply madness, unacceptable insanity.
Now, just a second. Chloe's smart, studious, kind, merciful. She's got all kinds of virtues that attract people to her. Where do you get off calling her a little girl, huh? I feel like we'd have different dialogue if she was in our party.
That's not my point. It may well be that she is possessed of incredible potential, yes. But does she really possess the mindset required to become the next queen?
Oh, well...
Claudia has always seemed allergic to attending public ceremonies. I am far better known among the citizenry while she remains a veritable ghost. She has not once publicly demonstrated that she is ready to stand above others.
Still...
Why, from what I understand, she's hiding her true identity while living as a student. And if that weren't enough, she wastes her time in some backwater orphanage. She should be presiding over the common rabble at ceremonies, not wallowing in the mud with them. That is the purpose of nobility, to stand above all other men in lordship.
I'll admit, I really don't know much about the purpose of nobility, so you may have a point.
Of course I do.
But I can say this, Chloe is trying her hardest to figure out what she wants to be, and helping us out, and is helping us out in the middle of her own problems.
She sure as hell's doing a lot more than some duke who sits around doing nothing because he's under house arrest. What, you dare?
You can judge whether Chloe can be a queen once she's found her answer. Heck, I even bet you'll accept her then.
No, this is absurd. I wouldn't deal with this no further. Be gone!
Trust me, I don't want to stick around. Though come to think of it, I need to. I gotta ask one thing. Has a girl in a white dress come by here?
No, what are you talking? No little girls have come by. Be gone!
Yeah, sure. Enjoy your donuts or whatever.
What a jerk.
I'm fighting the urge to strangle that guy. He's all acting like he's the most innocent person in the world while insulting Chloe at the same time. There's no need to get so worked up, Estelle.
As much as I hate to admit it,
Duke Doonan was approaching something like a point, I think. People who must stand above others, people who lead, can't afford to show hesitation. They can never let their doubts show and must always display an air of confidence in the eyes of their people. But Chloe is... I know, honey. Chloe knows what she needs to, regardless of what that man may say. We just need to give her time to find her own answer. Yeah, maybe you're right. Okay, let's get back to finding our lost girl. After you? Alright. Next. The Libretto Kingdom is quite small on the map, but it feels anything but now that I'm actually here, I can read. People are kind. No matter where I go, the view is breathtaking.
I'm Walter, senator in the Republic's Parliament. I've come a bit early in order to inspect the site and prepare for the signing ceremony. What a remarkable villa this is. Indeed, it is more than sufficient for hosting the ceremony.
That's good. That's good. I'm glad you approve. Hey, lounge.
How's it going? Find the girl yet?
No luck so far. I'm gonna try searching a few more hiding spots.
Yes, please do. I remember that the last time we were here, we also had to search for hidden people.
How's this found running horrible energy too?
Oh.
That says a lot of things running horrible energy in the world.
Oh, a girl wearing a white dress? No, now that you mentioned it, I think I saw something like that playing around here. Do you know where she went? I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. Yeah.
Oh, such a romanticist. If he is a prince, then I suppose that makes me the princess.
I see. This certainly feels worthy of royalty. Just being here makes me feel like I've become a prince myself. You go. You do that, kid. Drawing room. It's a large dining table. Are you under it? Maybe she's hiding under here? Yeah, I didn't think so. Estelle, we aren't wearing shorts anymore, so be careful bending over.
What? Oh!
Whoops. Honestly. Is the whole point of that just fan service? JRPGs. I guess we'll go into the main room because why not?
This is the crest room where the non-aggression pact signing ceremony will be held.
Huh? Is that so?
Yeah, of course, the day itself won't, there won't just be ambassadors from the Empire and Republic. There'll also be a representative from,
from our liberal kingdom present. I really didn't get a chance to look at the place when I was here during the coup d'etat. Now that I'm really looking at it, this is a pretty dignified looking room.
Absolutely. That's why I always work extra hard when I clean it.
Nah, I'm not great at cleaning, but I understand how you feel. Good luck with it.
Thank you.
Yeah, last time we were here, there's just a whole bunch of hostages crowded in here.
Oh, look at me. I'm a podium.
Sure, this was it. It doesn't look like we'll grab her tail that easily. I'm gonna sign a non-aggression pact and then immediately declare war on everyone around me while their pants are down. Ha 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 ha. I'm the villain.
This pot presented by the Republic ambassador is quite lovely.
Yep, the Republic sure has some nice pottery. I spot their quality from an hour away. That's great. Fine art is lined up here. That's an imperial pot, sis. It's written right on the label. All you have to do is read it. Talk about eye roll inducing. Art critics. Eastern style pot. Beautiful plate. Big scarlet pot.
Hey, this is the pot that had the spare key when we freed the manor. This is sort of an actual kid-sized pot, so maybe she's in here.
I doubt that. Unless you think she's so skinny as to squeeze through that thin opening. Good point. Throne of the last king, a chair much favored by the previous king Edgar III during his time at the Erbe Villa. Okay. Running out of rooms. No, nothing in here either. Ah, she's a book! Sneaky, sneaky child. Is there a book you're looking for? A girl? No, haven't seen her. Uh-huh. That's exactly what a book would say. I'm on to you. Is it upstairs? No, there's no upstairs.
It seems like it's not lying around here, huh?
Really, that girl making fools of grown-ups. I wonder if Raymond hasn't already found her. I wonder if that's a hint to go back to Raymond and say, hey, not here. I've been staring at a girl in white dress? Yes and no. Well, after all, despite how marvelous I look, I've lived over 70 years. Oh, shut up. I hate you. Maybe she's in the fishing spot.
No, sorry.
Alright, let's go report our failure, I guess. Is this lounge? How's it going? No. No, you're not here. Are you in here somewhere? Thought I saw. Still struggling to encounter just in case. Oh? Something the matter? You could say that.
Wow.
Oh.
I lost. Of course you're here. Of course you're in the lounge.
What the?
Aren't you the girl we met at Erbe? Hey, I was right. I think I got the name right too, didn't I? I thought it might be you, Renne. Renne? I'm gonna say Renne. I'm gonna keep calling her Renne. It's probably just Renne.
Hello, miss. So happy you remembered me.
It's the adorable little girl.
Goodness, I wasn't expecting her to be an acquaintance of yours.
I had a feeling it was gonna be her. So your name is Renne, right?
That's right. Sorry for keeping you a secret, mister.
Don't worry. But Renne, why would you run off and play hide and seek like that? I was worried.
Because I heard Miss Estelle was coming. I wanted to play hide and seek with her, so I worked really hard to find a nice hiding spot.
Well, okay. It's kind of incredible you knew it was us coming, though.
You said your bracers, right? I heard some bracers would be coming.
We are, yeah, but we're not the only bracers in the world, you know. Could have been someone else.
But I believed. I knew you'd be the ones to come. You see, you did.
I guess I can't argue against that logic. Well, putting that aside, where did your mother and father go? Why were you playing all alone?
Wow, miss, your clothes are funny. Don't you get cold with your belly out like that?
You get used to it, it's very comfort. But that's not the point. About your parents.
And your skin is so dark. You're from the south across the sea, right? Are you really okay with how cold it gets here?
I traveled all over as a performer with the circus, so yes, I'm fine with in heat or cold. More to the point, would you mind telling us what happened to your parents, Renne?
Okay. So where did Papa and Mama go? I'm not so sure either.
Wait, you don't know?
Not at all. I came here to play with Mama and Papa to play. But after lunch, Papa gave me a real serious look and said,
Renne, Papa has something important to do, so he and Mama have to say goodbye for now. But don't worry, once it's done, we'll come and get you. Be a good girl until Papa comes back, alright?
They just... what the hell?
I'm already 11, so I said, I'll be good, Papa. And after that, Papa and Mama left.
Well, this is quite a bit worse than I imagined it would be.
I certainly wasn't expecting something like that. What should we do? This seems to be quite a bit beyond just finding her parents at this point.
Yeah, tell me about it. Sure, you think we should? You don't even need to ask. I'll never leave her here like this. Don't worry, Raymond. We'll take care of this little girl for now.
Huh?
Hey, Renne. Do you want to visit the Capital's Bracer Guild with us? I bet we'll be able to find your papa and mama easy peasy.
Really? But Papa and Mama said they have something important to do until I hear.
It's okay, we'll definitely find them. Trust in Miss Estelle, okay?
Okay, then I'll go with you. Thank you, Miss Estelle.
It's okay. Stick close by though, Renne. I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
No, thank you again. Take good care of her.
Don't worry, you can leave this to us. So let's get back to the guild house. Alright, and Renne has joined our party. She's actually one of the most powerful party members in the game. Surprisingly. No. She's just a temporary member. Let's get out of here. I think we've seen pretty much all there is to see. We found her. Oh, that girl's there. You are?
It was fun playing hide and seek with you, Miss Maid. I'm gonna go back to the guild. I'm gonna wait for my Papa and Mama to pick me up there.
Oh, is that so? If you want to play hide and seek again, come by again. I'll scream and spend as much time with you as you want.
Really? Thank you, Miss.
Oh, that's sweet. Let's get out of here before anything else happens. Unless we get a cutscene. Nope, let's take the long way, or the other way around, because we didn't go that way. And yeah, as you can see, it's escort mission, which means it's protect the person. I'm pretty sure I went down here, but just in case. Is there no chests here, really? Alright. So let's avoid enemies while we're going around over here. pond? Probably not, but maybe. Tiara bomb.
Waited 4 years for this game and all I got was a stupid chest message. Whoa.
Let's see the map here. Okay, it's small. Okay, nothing here. Okay, nothing here, really? Not even a... Oh, okay, I was gonna say, not even a fishing spot? Let's use a frog. What do we get? Carp? No, a rock eater. Okay. Let's see. Get away from me. Okay, this is another dead end, so it's one of these stones. Oh man, you have the flying... those guys. Enemies? Nope. Earth set. Okay, a whole load of Sephiroth times 20. Payment for taking my stuff. You must cut down the tallest tree in the forest with a herring! No. Oh, please. You leave the child alone. She is not Tita. You can't just beat her up. It's a good Monty Python reference, though. A path, a path!
Oh, there you are.
Hey. Oh, hey, it's Philip.
No, Mr. Still, this has been some time since we last met. Have you been to the villa recently?
Yeah, we have actually. I guess you had to go to Gransel for some reason?
Yes, I was making some purchases on the orders of His Highness the Duke. Did you perchance encounter His Highness while you were at the villa?
We encountered him all right.
From your expression, I take it he said something thoughtless to you once again. As his retainer, you have my utmost apologies.
No, he wasn't really rude to me specifically. You don't need to apologize. I wasn't bothered one bit, I swear.
Your kindness does you credit, Mrs. Still. Now I fear I must be off if you pardon me. Poor Philip.
That man deserves a raise.
I guess Philip's job is even harder now. He's been taking care of Dunan since Dunan was young, right?
Huh? You really shouldn't underestimate him. Even I can tell he's not just any old guy.
Huh?
What do you mean, Renne? Oh, you know, like how he can walk with his eyes closed. I'm sure I sure couldn't do that.
I think I just narrowed Renne, not closed. I mean, you notice how he opens his eyes when surprised, right?
Really? I didn't. I want to see. I want to see. Maybe if I get a good look, I can get a good look if I surprise him next time.
Ah, children. Children. Hey, remember this area? This is where Lieutenant Schwartz was taken captive. Good times. I don't think we're gonna go to the Garun Gate with our child. But yeah, I'm glad that you know, after adopting her the last time we saw her, we have officially retained custody. You know, it's just it's important. It's important to be reunited with us. Okay, let's get back to the guild. We need to talk to Elna about Renne. And that's very important, yes, but the army should be sending their contacts soon. You didn't forget, of course.
Huh? Still. Oh, what's wrong? You said you're gonna show me to the guild place, right?
Oh, right. Come on, Renne, I'll show you the Racer Guild.
Yay!
What do we got here? We're back on in. Oh, that's just Chloe and Olivier. Hey, it's Sid, right?
Oh, you've returned. Hello again, Miss Bright. We seem to be running into each other quite a bit these days.
Well, hey there, Colonel Sid. Ah, so Cassius sent you to help us. That makes sense. You came from Leston, I'm guessing?
That's right. I just arrived here a little while ago on one of our patrol ships. I apologize for the wait.
No, it's okay. We actually had a little job of our own to take care of.
Huh?
Speaking of which, would that young lady be... Oh, right, yeah, she is. Some stuff went down, so we had to bring her along. Hey, Renne, we got some things we need to talk about the army man. Can you wait for us on the second floor?
Oh, is this work stuff?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh, I guess I don't mind. I just thought you're just like Papa. It's always work, work, work. I don't really like that very much.
Oh.
Renne, I could play with you for a little while if you want. I want to get to know you. With you? Well, okay, I guess you could. Okay.
We'll be on the second floor still.
There, dog. Yeah.
Saved by the Tita. Well, your report on the situation you wait for now. Let's hear out Colonel Sid first.
Sure. Go ahead, Colonel. Thank you. I'm in a hurry myself. So this is an official request from the Royal Army. There's a series of incidents we'd like you to investigate.
Incidents? Why does the way you say that make me shiver a bit?
You're aware of the Non-Aggression Pact, yes? I'm afraid threatening letters have been delivered to all parties involved in the signing.
Oh, I can't believe it. Someone's threatening the treaty? That's not good at all. What did the letter say exactly?
Please have a look. All parties involved in the Non-Aggression Pact immediately back down from this act of deceit and false compromise. Should you not, a great disaster would be visited upon you.
What in the...
Well, that isn't very open to interpretation, is it? Is this the entire letter? Yes, that's the entire thing. As you may have noticed, there's no name or any other indication of the sender. Normally it's simply dismissed as a prank, however. However, something about the situation makes you believe it's more than a bad joke, yes? Yes, it's the volume of letters sent, you see. The first arrived at Leston Fortress. Copies were then sent to the airship company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, and the Liberal News Service. Then copies arrived at both the Erbonian and Calvard embassies, the Erbe Royal Villa, and even Gransel Castle itself. 9 letters in total. Who sent that many letters? I'll tell you someone who doesn't know there's no post on Sundays, that's who. Yeah, that did a lot of work for a prank in poor taste. I can see why the army would start to get concerned. It's strange though, the airship company, the Borough News, even a hotel and cathedral. None of these locations have anything to do with the signing, do they? They're not totally unrelated, to be honest. The airship company shall be sending a charter vessel to ferry the Imperial and Republican officials here. They will, of course, be staying at the Roenbaum. Furthermore, the church, or specifically Archbishop Current of the Cathedral, has been asked to be an observer at the signing. And the Liberal News has been preparing a special report on the pact and signing for weeks. So they are all connected somehow.
So, do we have any idea who's behind it?
That could be a difficult question to answer. This is an international matter, meaning anyone from the Berla, Erbonia, or Calvard could be responsible. Yeah, the Warhawks, neither the Empire or the Republic for starters. Could be even someone from another country entirely who isn't happy to see all 3 countries working together.
Of course, there are plenty of suspects in Liberal as well. And we can't forget the obvious matter of society.
So, what will we be investigating, Colonel? Right, the mission. We would like for you to investigate all the locations that have received the letters and see if anyone has any further leads. Mine is less than Erba, that is. We'll handle those. And the other 7 locations are yours. So, the Airship Company, Gransel Cathedral, Hotel Roenbaum, the Liberal News, the Erbonian Embassy, the Calvardian Embassy, and Gransel Castle. That'll involve a bit of walking. More to the point, uniformed soldiers asking around would attract a great deal of unwanted attention. Now that you lack an intelligence division, it makes sense to ask the guild to help investigate such matters. Embarrassing as the situation is, you're exactly right. Without a functional intelligence division, we're very limited in what we can do. However, the new general plan from the top brass is to have a guild help us with as many tasks as possible. Well, that's going to be good for our BP. This is simply one case of that.
Oh, really? Thanks a heap, Dad.
No, take this as a sign of Cash's faith in us. I must admit, it was my request to ask for you, however. I've been placed in charge of the defense of the capital region until the signing ceremony. I would like as much information as I can possibly attain in order to prepare a proper defense. Can I ask you to take this job?
Oh, well, I do want to help, but we're really kind of hip-deep in another case at this point. That girl, right? Let us hear your report on that situation now. Estelle explains the situation with Renne being abandoned at the Erbe Royal Villa.
I see. Yes, an abandoned child is a problem you cannot simply ignore. Why would anyone do such a thing?
It's kind of freaking me out too. I actually met her parents once briefly. They seem like a really thoughtful, loving couple. They adore Renne from what I saw. Oh no, they've been kidnapped. I have to think something really, really serious happened to make them leave her. Possibly. They may have gotten entangled in something and want to keep their child out of it. I do see an opportunity to kill two birds with one stone, however. Huh? Renne and her parents are foreigners, remember? You'll need to inquire at the hotel and the embassies regardless. Hey, I think I know where you're going with this. And all those places were threatened. That is rather handy in an unfortunate way. The airship company may have travel records for them as well.
I'll put out a general alert on my army posts to watch for her parents as well. Should they pass through any of the gate checkpoints, we should know.
Thanks, Colonel.
Sounds like you can take the job after all. Colonel, you may leave the investigation itself to us. I presume you'll want the final report in the paper and in person, however. Yes, we prefer to avoid telephones to avoid any risk of interception. You'll be able to find me at the Erbe Royal Villa beginning today, actually. I'm sorry for the extra trouble, but could I ask that you bring the final report there in person?
Yeah, sure. We'll see you at the Villa once we know what's up.
I wish you luck then.
After seeing Colonel sit out, Estelle's team decided to split up to investigate. Estelle, Zin, Olivier, and Chloe were to head to the embassies, Gransel Castle, and the World News, while Charizard would investigate the Cathedral Hotel and Airship Company on her own. Okay, we'll be heading out. Tita, Renne, sorry to leave you two behind.
Oh, it's okay. We're going out shopping.
What?
Sorry, Estelle. Renne really wants to visit the department store. Nah, that's not how I remember things, Tita. As I recall, you were the one who said you wanted to look at all the stuffed animals. Oh, Renne.
Well, I know you're bored, Renne, but since I'm not sure when we'll be finding something about your parents, I'd like for you to wait here.
They're both giving her puppy dog eyes.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. Double doe-eyed stares. I really don't see a problem, Estelle. If Tita's with her, it should be safe enough to let them go out shopping around the city. She has a portable mortar on her. She's fine. I guess so. Okay, Tita, Renne, we'll be back by this evening, so you need to be back by then too, okay? The capital's a really big place, so don't get lost.
We will and we won't.
Renne, let's go.
After you. See you, everyone.
They sure became fast friends. Yeah, it's really easy to become friends at that age. Man, youth. I feel old now.
I feel you, Estelle.
Although, Tita and Renne together, why does that combination send a chill of doom down my spine? Oh, I think they'll be fine. Tita's kind of easy to push around, though. I get the feeling Renne might try to drag her into all kinds of stuff. That might be a good point. Now, yes, Eldon, did you find out the names of Renne's parents? It took a little insistent asking, but she eventually gave them. Her father's a trader from Crossbell. Harold and Sophia Hayworth are their names. Trader from Crossbell, Harold and Sophia Hayworth. Alright, got it written down now. Crossbell sounds familiar. Maybe just because people were talking about like the Cold Steel games and stuff there. I have no idea. As do I. So let's start asking around about them in these letters. So remember, Estelle's group will visit the embassies, Gransel Castle, World News. Zin, Olivier, we'll be counting on you and on your aid at the embassies.
Fear not, my brilliant smile can open any door. We'll make sure you see the ambassadors.
Your Highness, your help would be invaluable at Gransel Castle. That's why they're at my party. Please introduce Estelle to whoever can best help our investigation. Of course. As for World News, I believe you yourself have an in for that, Estelle. Yeah, I can bug Niall about it. He kind of owes me at this point.
And then that leaves the Cathedral Airship Company and Roanbound. Scheherazade, good luck with those. I shouldn't have too much trouble. Not try to be quick.
I wonder if she's gonna meet up with Kevin then. Yeah, let's go. Bum, bum, bum. Time to get questioning then. Where should we start?
Don't think it matters too much. If you want to go to the Calvarian Embassy, get a free pass with me around. I can introduce you to Elsa whenever.
And I, of course, can get us into the Erebonian Embassy. They should be glad to escort us if I introduce myself at the gate. And of course, I'd rather that would be very hard for me to get us into Granson Castle. It might be wise to simply go straight there and speak with Grandmother. Kind of doubt the Brill News would give us any trouble either, so yeah, let's just pick a direction and go. I wonder if they're going to tell me a third time where to go. Anyway, the missing exhibit, that's what I thought. So next time we're going to be doing this. That's what I was trying to do before.
Good work. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode though. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Sephiroth1204 with Trails in the Sky SC. Goodbye everybody. Bye bye.